Hello, my name is Dominic Underhallhouse and welcome to another episode of Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. So in the last episode we've carried on making a bit of progress, we're doing alright, and we've managed to get our first bit of sort of rare armour as well. So I think we... Was it Voldred Storm we put it on? So we've got armour types. Ooh. Was it this one? No, it's not this one. Wait, who had our rare armour? Was it? It was one of our... Oh, no, sorry, it's Ulrich. That would be it. Yeah, this guy's the one that's still injured. So, quite a lot of healing time left on these. So, yeah, so basically we had a... I'm pretty sure it's this guy. Let me just double check. Armour types. Terminator armour. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, excuse me. Just a dramatic sneeze there. Just what everyone wants halfway through an introduction. So yeah, we've got our first piece of what I'm assuming is rare armour. I love the look of this. Extra move speed on our tank is going to be really useful. Currently down a little bit of HP, but that's because we're using him in every single battle. And honestly, I've been really excited with how this is going. I love getting upgrades. I love improving our characters. I like the idea of getting all the armour and range weapon first, so we get them all tanky and we can just sort of make progress in there. 1 day left on the seed. I mean, in fact, let's have a quick look at this. Research menu. In progress 1 days. I mean, you know what? We're at a location where we're going to be doing what we need to anyway. Let's just advance time by 1 day and get this research sorted. So, I'm sorry, I'm jumping into this. If you like this, please do join us on... join us. Like, comment, subscribe. Join us on Patreon. Anything you can do whatsoever, especially... comments, they really do improve my day every time. Let's see what Vakir has to say.
Some vile artifact, saturated with corruption.
Yeah, we'll skip to the narrative
Once
here.
fused with organic life, they spread rapidly from the host, afflicting whole populations with a deadly plague.
All according to the plague god's desires.
Plague god
Yes.
indeed.
But what confounds me is how it spread so quickly between solar systems. I have issued an interdiction order for this sector. Interplanetary travel will be limited. With the Emperor's mercy, it will buy us some time.
Denial. The baleful edict is far too
Denial.
large to begin a new campaign.
And yet it must. This bloom is already ripening, evolving fast towards some dire purpose. Would you truly turn
Love a bit
your
of
back
tension
on
on the
the
bridge there.
trillions of souls
Vakir
the
versus
plague god
Lunette.
threatens to devour?
Never. But how do you propose we stop it?
This seed radiates a psychic imprint from what I believe to be some kind of origin. With further research, I will be able to pinpoint that location.
Okay, so we're basically going to go
We simply
find the home of the
That is the
Nurgle.
difference between us, Purifier. You are the hammer, but I am the one with the burden to wield it. Destroying it now would silence the only lead we have.
I mean,
If I
she
could
seems
see
shifty,
seeds
wanting to...
or radiate
I don't know.
destination,
Because
then
she's
we can
keeping the
follow
chaos
that trail
alive on
and
purpose, but
destroy the source
the
of
logic
the
makes
power.
sense.
Challenge.
But it's very anti-Grey Knight
Such
mythology.
seeds. You deduce much from only one.
You are correct, Tech Priest. I need more. One is not sufficient to prove my theory. Commander, you must send out
I feel
your
like she
knights
may
to
be
harvest
just like
more.
a renegade, have known about this already.
Sector with more of this corruption in my hold.
I agree it is far from ideal, Dominus, but if the Inquisitor can locate the source of this corruption, then I advise we comply with her request.
Thank you, Sir Ector.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Excellent. We have no time to waste.
Awesome. So we've got a little bit more narrative. We know what we're doing. Maybe now, actually, we can... Ooh. We should... Yeah, sorry. As the bloom ripens, seeds call out to hidden concentration of cancerous energy. Yet this is their critical flaw. I can use the psychic resonance to track a spore... That's not how you spell spore. Anyway, track a spore to the source and unleash your Grey Knights upon it. In the meantime, they must harvest the seeds I require. Start new research. So, this is why I want to do this, just so we can check what we can do first. So, where do we want to start? We could do the missions. The mission one's down here and sort of work on this route. So, what have we got? +1 seed, extract a servo skull. Okay. Customize tools to aid in extracting them whole before their carriers are destroyed. Okay, that's useful. +1 requisition. The seeds are attuned to an excess of cancerous energy. Yeah, so we need to get more seeds for that. So these are things that we can't do yet, aren't they? So we need psychic attunement first. which would be minus corruption in the system. I mean, that's going to be useful, but we're on the ramp plan here, so is there anything, excuse me, anything more we can ramp up? So, require me to reverse the Ravaging Plague Guard. Gain stratagems to heal, that could be nice. Stratagem for Gate of Infinity to teleport, okay, that could be really good. Stratagem Torpor. Oh, they're literally written up here. Okay, target knight to heal all, amazing. All knights in combat servitors teleport to any visible location. All knights -1 AP, also great. All visible enemies afflict immobilized, okay. And all knights gain additional crit. I mean, I like all of these, but given that we don't know what's underneath it, I think we're going for plot points to begin with. And sooner rather than later... Oh, we need an extra seed to do this. Do we need a seed for this? Insufficient seeds, so we can look at this one and just reduce the corruption overall, I guess. But I think we want to go for the heal strategy. Oh, that needs seeds as well. Okay. Sure, so we can't do anything. It's literally just this one we can do. I think we're going to do this one. That seems like a good choice to me. Vakir wants to have a chit-chat.
We both have work to do. What do you need?
How will you use seeds to find the Nexus? Psychic resonance that covers each seed leaves a spore I can follow. There, they are just going with that spelling of spore. The more we collect, the stronger the trail to the Nexus. What do you think the Nexus is?
I do not know where the psychic scent will lead us. Yet.
It's weird that they only voice act half of this. Was this like a budget concern? What I can tell you is that these seeds have been germinating for some time. They require a safe location where the warp has already taken hold in the materium. One that would not readily fall under our scrutiny. Somewhere they could be left undisturbed for centuries. 100 years?
Undoubtedly.
I will put it plainly. The Lords of Chaos are powerful indeed, but we both know they cannot act in real space with total impunity. The plague has been in the works for a long, long time.
Very well.
Okay. Is this the first time you've worked with Grey Knights,
To be
Inquisitor
honest,
Vakir?
I had doubted your chapter's very existence.
It's so weird that people don't know that we exist. It would appear the old adages are true. There is strength in secrecy. How did you learn of us?
I contacted the Ordo directly for martial support.
Oh, interesting. The only response was a set of coordinates. I followed them, and the edict appeared shortly afterwards. You could imagine my surprise. Our return to Titan was unscheduled. How did they know where we
The
are?
Ordo has the best prognosticators, unrivaled in reading the Emperor's tarot.
And there are other methods of divination that the ignorant would call heretical. What matters is the Emperor clearly meant for us to intersect. Nurgle's plague must be stopped.
My research
That's
beckons.
all for now, Vakir. Thank you. I've got a little stratagem chamber. Manufactorum. Let's get Angry Lunette.
The preliminary salutation.
Preliminary salutations. These fragments are more than
Analysis
seeds.
suggests their origin lies prior to the Great Heresy.
Although origins remain unknown, further study is required, although the Inquisitor's requirements take precedence. Shards of ancient archaeotech soaked in corrupted warp energy. How can it spread
The machine
disease?
spirits can be corrupted by the warp like any soul.
Heretics spread scrap code. Spirits that were once honourable now serve dark powers through ruinous algorithms. Have you encountered such entities?
Once had the opportunity to study a predator tech that served the Black Legion.
Its machine spirits were corrupted and vicious, and desperate to spread their taint even into my own blessed machinery. An instructive experience, but I was forced to destroy them before observing the limits of their behaviour.
Affirmative.
You care about this ship, yet it does not belong to the priesthood.
Ownership is irrelevant. My duty is to her.
The question of propriety regarding the ships in the Imperial and Astartes navies is as old as the pact that brought the Emperor and Mars into alignment, Commander. You care more for the ship than its retinue.
Storied history eclipses that of anyone currently aboard.
And I will avoid her coming to harm at all costs. Undoubtedly. I was assigned to the Edict centuries before you were conceived. Okay, that's a pretty long time. This was a ship that carried several Grand Masters earlier in its service. What is the status of our construction efforts?
Inefficient.
Construction of the meditation chamber continues. Brother Ector refuses to consecrate the space until his very specific requirements are met. In confidence, my non-repinephrine levels rise far beyond their tolerances whenever I attempt to resolve this issue with him. The only comparable linguistic term I can reference is annoyed, which fails to sufficiently capture my condition.
Waiting for new input.
Okay.
I must attend to repairs.
Now, Ector. Yeah, I was going to say Ector's bound to have something to say
Do
now.
you seek wisdom, Commander? I am no ancient, but might be of some help.
The Inquisitor wants us to harvest more
Working with the
seeds.
Inquisition, brother.
She would have us suppress our righteous wrath to gather her research for her.
The
Disapprove?
Inquisitor's methodology has proved fruitful.
No, I would prefer to purge Nurgle's servants on sight in holy fire. But the Inquisitor's methodology has proved fruitful. Let her lead us to this nexus, and we shall fall upon it with the righteous fury of the Emperor himself. Have you fought the Plague God minions
Nurgle is a
before?
powerful and
I mean,
detestable
the colour of him at the
creature.
moment looks a bit Nurgly. Countless times I've battled them through hundreds of infected, only to see them rise again as demons from the corpses.
The
Creative?
Plague God does not simply desire death and destruction like Khorne.
He plays with life, changes it, shifts it to a twisted and corrupted image of his own devising, and his foul works adapt relentlessly to survive. We must purify every last trace of this plague, or it will transform into something new and spread once
By all
again.
means, I hope that
Thank you,
aids
Ector. Alright, I think that's all for these. Let's go for a little mission. Do we have a special mission on this? Oh my god. Kill 4 enemies with grenades. Okay. So we need to now equip our dudes with grenades. I believe we can do this. So we'll confirm this. We need to make sure everyone has grenades. War gear slot, grenades. And oh, no, go back, next night. Not range weapon. War gear slot, grenades. Equipping grenades. We're going to rely almost entirely on our apothecary for healing this time. Back, next again. Nope, still clicking range weapons. War gear, grenades. It's already equipped, I believe. Good. So we can swap a knight in here. So, in fact, who do we have already? Purgator, Apothecary, Justicar. So, Purgator, Apothecary, Justicar. So, oh, here we go. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So, who else is close to leveling up, or something we could use? We've got a second Justicar, who could be useful here. A second Apothecary for double healing could be nice. Voldred Storm's still injured. We'd like him to heal up first. We don't want to take anyone who's lost a life, so Voldred's the same reason for that as well. So maybe we go... I feel like it needs to be a Purgator. Let's take our less useful Purgator. Again, more grenades. Because he's closer to leveling up, basically. So, 4 lots of grenades. This guy is the one that has, I think, a double-handed weapon. Yep, there we go. Okay. This looks good to me. We still only have the one stratagem, don't we? Yeah. Okay. So we're like quarter of an hour in and about to start the mission. So we'll probably finish this video just after the mission. Hopefully it goes well, we don't lose anyone, and we can successfully purge some more bloom and kill stuff with grenades, because 2 requisition is great, but losing it is not. I do feel fairly confident. I've done well so far, but I'm assuming we're going to come against scarier things in the future. Like, I don't know if there's even going to be vehicles or things to deal with. I'm assuming the existence of the Dreadnought in the Duty Eternal expansion means that there's a very good chance that we end up dealing with something similar on the other side of things at some point. We've not had any big things really, apart from like the one big boss at the beginning. There's going to be a lot coming, I think. I'm really unsure as to how we're going to proceed with some of these monstrosities. Although the scariest thing to me is still Lunette's voice. Look at that creepy face just glaring at you with dead eyes. Like, and it's also the Doc Ock vibe as well. There's something villainous about the Admech. I'm assuming this is Admech. Again, I'm not an Imperial player whatsoever. I don't have much experience of it. I don't play it much, but literally everything I'm looking at on this screen is like creepy, like lit up, mechanical, over the top, skulls lying around down here, warning signs, Everything tells me that even though Lunette is on my side, I should be worried at least.
Detect these seeds so often in the ruins of our great ecclesiarchy.
It is the Plague Lord mocking us, Purifier. He mocks the edifice of our Imperium. This blue
Okay, we're in a
is only
castle,
one
of
countless
course.
Jibes.
We will undo every one of his jests.
His jests.
The seeds lay ahead. Extract or destroy them.
I don't know why, but I've just got a feeling about this one that it's going to be worrying. That's so far away. It's going to take forever. Okay, so 2 potential chances for seeds, maybe 3? Okay, just 2. So again, our standard thing. We'll go for 2 movement first. Start with our melee guy. Because if we do refresh, he's the one we'd most like to have refreshed. And we're going to just use this on the same strategy all around. And this just means we basically get slightly more action efficiency in case we reveal a unit. So with these coming in here, right, so there's something over here, so I'm assuming this area is going to have an enemy. This is where we'd like to go, but I feel like we're probably going to have to go through that gate. So let's just go back to our leader. I say our leader, our big guy. Is he bringing us any presents? Okay, that's fine. So we're just going to move up slightly, because this shouldn't trigger it quite yet. So we'll stay behind. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe we moved 1 square too far with the other guy. Okay, so now we're on... What if we do this? So I actually think we want to move our back units further up first. So we'll move him up now.
Your command.
Same here.
My blade is ever
Because I think our tank is going to basically trigger this, almost guaranteed. So if we go hide behind here, this is probably going to trigger the event. Yeah, there we go. So this should refresh all of our actions. Ooh, Plague Marines. Much more interesting than just random dudes. Yeah, there's the Overwatch.
Come at me now!
Prepare to engage.
Okay, so what does doing this do? This doesn't currently do anything, but this one might. But it does put us in 2 Overwatches. We could potentially just run around and kill him. Okay, so what happens if we swap to
What is your will?
one of these? Can we get a good line of sight here? So this is 1 AP. That's 2. So what we start by moving here and seeing if we can get line of sight onto this guy up here. Go for a range attack. Does Psychic Onslaught deal with it? Okay, Psychic Onslaught. What about a grenade? How much does a grenade do here? Because we need to kill 4 enemies with grenades. So what if we get someone else to shoot first and then grenade? In fact, what if we just shoot and then try and throw a grenade afterwards? Because I think that the grenade should kill it.
Glory to Cyphos!
Oh, that was some crits. Well, that's just what we needed there. Brilliant.
Standing ready.
It's not what we were hoping for at all. So, what about if we go to here and try and get a shot off first? Okay, so how far is 1 AP with this guy? 1 AP is just there. This is nothing, so we'll go with 2 AP. We'll take our shot. Okay, so Cybolt helps. Yeah, I think we do this with the hope of getting a grenade in. So where's 1 action here? So if you move here first, does this grenade get the kill? It does. Okay, so we do this grenade. Let's This gets us our first of 4 grenade kills.
Target.
Whee! So it takes all of the Marines' armor down.
You will rise again.
So can we attack that? No. So can we shoot it? Not really. So where's our last guy?
Your orders?
So you're going to want to come here. Or is there... no. Is there a better one that's 2 AP? So this is all 3. So I guess we're just going to come here. Eventually. It doesn't have anything else. And I guess... with 1 AP left, I think we're just going to set an Overwatch arc here. Because we can't get to him. And we've got other means of healing, so...
You're in position.
yeah, so he's going to take some shots. And he set his own Overwatch. Okay, and now these are still triggering. Okay, more bloom, more warp stuff. Okay. So, no matter what we do with that guy, he's going to go down. So... what about this guy taking a shot? Or... okay, bear with me. Right, so I think we might actually want to just try and take the Overwatch on this guy and just run in. So I think we gain the armor first. Warp charge gains us loads. So we'll do the warp charge. We'll run in here and we'll try and just take some of this down. So yeah, we tank the Overwatch. Get a big smack in. So now what about if we go... so this is 1 AP, this is 2. That's still 2. So let's go with this. Push a bit more damage in. Ooh, disable range weapon, stun, or armor pierce. We'll go for stun. The more we can reduce their actions, the better. Yeah, we'll go for this again. Ooh, execute and gains AP. Interesting. It's a shame we can't hold us a siege for this, but hey, this keeps us alive.
We have purified this place.
And then I guess we can now move. Where do we even go? I mean, assuming it's here. So let's just start running everyone in this direction. Oh, no sign of them.
There is corruption.
Yes, we know there's corruption, which is why we're here. Sometimes I do wonder about the logic behind this. It's like, there's corruption brooding here. You know what I mean? This planet of corruption that we came to purge of corruption. I am shocked to my core. Thank you for clearing this up, Grey Knight people.
Yes.
I mean, they're pretty cool. They're badass, like, anti-demon hunter secret organization thing, but come on, you gotta have a little bit more common sense than
I
that.
am with you.
Okay, so this is gonna be our turn. They're gonna get more bloom. We can start taking stuff out. I do think it was this door we're supposed to go through, isn't it? Right, let's go to here. So if you send this guy in first, boom, breachable terrain, people. That's how it works in 40k. Oh, we fully triggered this. Okay, so we probably should have gone melee guy first. I didn't think this was going to straight away trigger it all.
Target acquired.
Although, so here's a question: does a grenade deal with all of those? So if this is 1 AP, let's move here first
Moving out.
and see if a grenade actually kills multiple targets. Because if it does, not quite. Okay, so we've got 2 AP left, so we'll shoot. We need to shoot one first, so we'll shoot this. We'll Cybolt to make it die to a grenade, but we'll grenade again in a minute. You can wait for the moment. We need another shooty man in. So this is all going to take at least 2. So we'll come here first. Oh, this is Chargy Man. Oops. I did not mean to do this with Chargy Man. Okay, we may need to just give him additional AP this time. Well, let's bring this guy over first and get the shot off, and then we can try and get this other grenade. Because if we can shoot here... Oh, we can't shoot there.
What is your will?
Okay, well, in that case, I mean, we're probably just going for the one grenade anyway, unless this guy can get any further up. Yeah, so this guy can go up here, he can shoot, and then we can grenade. And then this guy can just run somewhere. So, you take this shot. Just confirm with this, we don't need anything else, and we should be able to grenade for 2 kills here.
Oh, wounded.
So, grenade for 2 kills and a knockback, which is pretty nice. Boom. Whee! Okay, that's 3 out of 4 now. And that guy's now miles away.
Get up!
So we can... Okay, Force Strike doesn't do anything here, so we'll just get a standard smack. And then don't we have one guy left who can... Yeah. Okay, what if you just come... Oh, this is really awkward, we can't quite do anything useful. What if we shoot here? No. Can we... Oh, there's another one here. Oops. We could just do this to get our last grenade kill. And this knocks them back as well. Perfect. Okay, so that's our grenade mission done. And now we can just play super cautious and try and kill everything.
I am the Emperor's fury.
Obviously they're going to get to us. That's the one we need to take a bloom seed out of. Pinned is awkward. I think pinning... I can't really remember what pin does. I say this every time, but...
Pain is beneath me.
Okay, they're activating as well. So there's 4 units here. This is so much bloom. So, can we kill this guy without going through the Overwatch? Yeah, we can. Okay, so you kill this guy. Just get out of that. Perfect. So,
Sold to the unworthy.
this chappie is gonna melt this guy. Deal 4 damage crit. Direct reach, crit chance. I mean, we're just gonna confirm we don't need to waste bloom stuff on here. Did we harvest it?
Purified this place.
We purified a place, of course. So
Yes,
for now,
Commander.
I think we probably want to go up first. So let's just secure this position and send the other guy up to match. We just want to get out of the pinned section. They're so slow, these guys, sometimes.
Your orders. I am with you.
So obviously the bloom's going to rise, and we're going to have a warp event of some sort. And I guess we just come up to here. 2 AP. We've got 1 more to come, but hopefully this doesn't quite trigger it.
Here.
This guy could use all of his movement up this way.
Swiftly.
So these, to me, it looks like these things with the red crosses look like they're injured. I don't know if that's correct, but it does look like they are. So, oh, okay. I thought maybe this was like a wall busting situation. Ooh, we get the trigger though, so that's good.
Discovered.
We are discovered. Loads of nasty dudes. This does, however, look like a grenade situation for whoever's got the grenade left.
Standing ready.
So, what if we were to just come here first? Alright, that's 2 AP. So where's 1 AP? That's 1 AP. So see if we can get there from here. I mean, that just looks like a pretty good solid attempt. So where's the guy with the... Is he our double-handed weapon guy, though? It is, yeah. Okay, I mean, we can just do this. This is ridiculous. Kill 4 of them with 1 massive attack. Who needs grenades anymore? So that means... So we can come here and take this guy out. We don't need to do anything special, and we can all just start working on the Plague Marine. And don't we have the stratagem for additional actions, don't we? So maybe we can get to that. So we'll move here first, see if we can take any shots or anything. I don't think we can, I think we're too far away. Yeah, so we've got 2 AP left. This is going to take all of it.
Yes, Commander.
Does that... Oh, this automatically ends our turn, oops. Oh yeah, there's that still from this turn. Sure. So now the problem is they're going to attack and I didn't use my additional actions. So this guy is actually going to get hurt a little. But I think we can take him out. Yeah. Hobbled. Lovely. So what if we go... Cybolt him. We're just going all out damage on this. Try and push out as much as we can. We're going all in on the warp, we don't care. We're using all our psychic powers. So that's all his armor down. Taking him out to 7. We've probably nuked that warp storm. So then we can... This guy doesn't need to reload, so he can go for... Okay, so he needs to move first, so let's move to here.
It will be done.
Yeah, so this is good if we crit. We'll try and take him out without losing our other guy. Ooh.
Empty.
Crippled him. So that to me says now is the time for him to go melee and try and get the... Well, 4 strikes, I think it does additional crit, doesn't it? Melee strike, deal 4 damage and 5% crit. 5 damage and 5% crit. Okay, so no. But this could be our... Yeah, there we go. We've got the execute to get the seed. Perfect. That's just what we wanted.
Trust your men to preserve some samples for my study. Do return them to the edict at once.
Okay, so we don't have to wait long this time. We've actually done really well here, so we can actually spend a bit of time healing if we need to. Hold for extraction for 3 turns as normal. So where are the 2 things? So there's one here, and that's right next to a big old laser shooty thing. Where's the rest of our guys? They're down here, aren't they? Yeah.
Your orders?
So what if we were to shoot this? So this takes 1 AP to here. So let's see if we can get here, get everything in view, and then maybe shoot it. Sure, I don't know if this actually works. I have no idea what this will do. Oh. Are you not going to shoot this? Okay, maybe not. Right, so what are these then? These are hobbled. And he's got a little injury icon, so I'm assuming that means he's not doing the best. Okay, so I guess in that case we do actually have to all move in this direction. So we'll move here. Can we shoot this big warp banana thing? I don't know why I said banana. Sure. Okay, that doesn't do anything. We should have just saved that for next turn. I was curious. I was like, I'm not really sure if this will work or not, but...
Moving out.
And then, big guy, how many actions have you got? 3. So if we get you to move 2 in this direction, and then just buff himself up a little. If we can do, we could potentially apothecary, but I think this will do for now. We don't need to warp charge here. Yeah, apothecary can just heal this.
Seeking the tainted.
Okay, now this could be the end of our actions. Oh, we've got the unit from behind us still as well. Okay, so we're still going to go...
They come to their doom.
I genuinely thought those were already out. We could have just saved this and one-shot them last turn, but we can take these guys out easy. And these are going to turn up. Yes, we know, we know. Okay, so we made the right choice. We're running away from the Plague Marine. That's a good chart, good start. So...
I am here to serve.
What do we fancy doing here? So that doesn't do much.
Here.
Can they? Oh, I mean, honestly,
My blade is yours.
This just feels like a smash them down situation. And like, go for this, not take any unnecessary risks. Like, try and run in with as many things as we can and just deal with stuff. So just deal with that. Again, we might put the... Yeah, because in fact our stratagems don't cost anything to use, do they? So if we do stratagem now, to give this guy 2 AP, we could potentially just run in and murder both of these. So if we 4-strike this, he should die. That's 1. And then we could potentially 4-strike this last one and get him as well. I love this guy, he's ridiculous. He's our big old beefy. Yeah. And then we just want to defend with these. And defend over here. Is this the end of everything we need to do? I guess armor up. Everyone can just armor up if they haven't done already. Yeah, there's the City Plague Marine. Little random... Ooh. Weird that they have little speech bubbles when they talk. Sure. I'm not worried about this. I think we're fine. Like, more guys, but... And we also have a grenade left. We could actually just go and really mess things up for them. So if we go here... no, we want to go straight here.
Affirmative.
We'll take our shot. Oh, the shot just kills it. Okay. Oh, this is the onslaught guy, so can we get... Okay, no, so that doesn't do that. So we can just kill one, though. Or we can grenade and kill 2 and nearly kill a 3rd. Well, yeah, we're doing that. Whee! I love the grenades, they're so powerful. So we just want to put our tank up front at this point. The fact that this guy's still got an attack is mad to me. So if we go for this and Pulse Onslaught, then we do actually do damage to that guy. Okay, so we're doing that. Or Psychic Onslaught, Pulse Onslaught. Just got obliterated. So we can't do this with 2 AP, because it's 1... Oh, this is the hobbled guy, that's why. So he can just smack this. That's fine.
Justice.
And then... Can we get all the way to here? What takes 2 AP? This takes 2. So if we go to 2 and then shield ourselves again. Because shield is great. Oh, that's the wrong guy. Oops, that's not who I thought it was. I thought it was this guy. Oh well, this guy can just run all the way up here. I mean, he's just going to run straight towards the Plague Marine because he's the only one that can take the hits. So maybe we should look at buffing someone else. Yeah? Where are you going, buddy? Sure, set Overwatch and we just disappear. Absolutely fine. Yeah, thank you, Lunette Osmarantis. We may be plagued, but we are leaving. Plague us all you like, you dirty Marine. We are getting out of here right now. I still love that little banner. I think it's so cool. Okay, so we've done it. We've made good progress. Our Terminator guy, Ulrich, is just becoming an absolute monster. In fact, now hang on. Is his name actually Ulrich? Because then if we got Sir Ector and Ulrich. So we're actually creating the cast of A Knight's Tale bit by bit. So what do we need left? What? I can't remember who else there is now. I want to say, like... I don't know, Harriet maybe? What? I know we need Chaucer. And just get, like, Paul Bettany up in here as a Space Marine, but... Yeah, really, really happy with how it's gone. Let's see what rewards we can get now. That's the fun part, because I want more and more armour. I want to just tank everyone up. Because obviously this game, I think, has permadeath, so the tougher we are, the longer we can last without dying, the happier I'll be. So I just don't want to start losing guys that I've put a lot of resources into, especially things like if we did lose our Ulrich now. Ulrich von Liechtenstein. Okay, what's our little plot point here, or do we just get a reward screen? Because we have now picked up another seed, which you can start researching in a bit. Although I think we just save that until after we've done our minus corruption in the area thing. Because there's no point in cancelling a... I don't even know if you can cancel a research, but I don't think there's much point in cancelling one this early on. Although we will be getting the one that does additional seeds as and when we can. In fact, maybe we do. For the sake of 0 days, potentially, we could actually swap it to the one that you just get additional seeds, potentially, and then we can actually just research way quicker. I think that might even be better an option. What is also a good option is staring at a black screen for 30 seconds while, like, getting caught in my own train of thought, being like, ooh, what about this? What about that? Oh, I could even do this. Probably not healthy for me to go, like, down the rabbit hole of theorising what to do in a game that I'm still only just understanding. So I'd quite like it to go back to base and see what my prizes are now. There we go. There's the Baleful Edict with a big chunk out of the pillar at the top. I promise we'll heal it eventually. Heal it, repair it. Regardless of the machine spirit, I don't think it's a living thing. We've got 2 fancy armours though, which is cool. Okay, so we've got all seed carriers and killed 4 enemies with that, so we've got 8 requisition now, which is mad. And a load of servitors. We're definitely going on this ramp plan, and it's going quite well. Oh. Okay, so what do we feel like? Oh, we got a flamer with a red upgrade. I mean, I have no idea what that is, but I want it. Activate to deal 1 damage per 2 ammo spent and deplete all ammo. Sure. Plus 1 damage for 2. Nice. Okay, so rank 2 Grey Knight Interceptor will be sent from Titan to join us. Prodigy's Plate. Is this power armor? Power armor. So potentially gaining additional HP and armor. And we definitely want this. Because, I mean, first of all, it looks cool when it's got funny coloured upgrades. And also, maybe these colours are just different styles of upgrades. So, like, red is damage, yellow's armor, that sort of thing. And then, like, purple is, pinky purple's other things. So maybe it's not a rare one we got before, but this is definitely a cool thing we want. I want a flamer. We haven't got a flamer yet. So set a flame hazard over arc 60 at range 3, +1 per ammo 2 spent for range 3 +1 per 2 ammo spent for 1 turn, deplete all ammo. Sure. Oh wait, does the range go up as well? So it's range and damage go up per ammo, it looks like. Armor break 1. Affected targets lose armor on hit. That doesn't cause stun damage. Yeah, I'm not worried about picking up an extra Tycon Invio right now, an Interceptor, because we're kind of happy with what we got. Come on, any promotions? Okay, I'll take that. 4 promotions. Ulrich von Liechtenstein is going mad. Okay, so he's going super tanky. He's gone for provoke. What have we got here? This knight gains 1 use per turn for all their auto abilities. Wait, what? Does that mean we get to just use, like, certain things every turn for free? I mean, that sounds awesome. What's this? Target knight to transfer all of this armor to it for 1 turn. That's pretty great. Ability gains 1 area. Afflict crazed instead of enraged. Afflicted target will randomly attack their allies. Okay, I mean, I'm going to go for these 2. I'm not worried about the area, but let's try these. These look really interesting. And we'll confirm that promotion. We can go back down the other angle in a bit. In fact, okay, we can't look at it right now. Genhain Mir, Apothecary. So we went in 2 different routes here, it looks like, although I'm not sure why. This was +2 heal. This is... Oh, hang on. I'm actually just hobbled for good, am I? What? Why am I hobbled for good? Okay. I mean, that's worrying. Oh, so this guy can also equip Tony. Okay, so this is additional heal, +1 AP and 5 heal. I mean, that's amazing. And then this is willpower permanently. Sure. Just more healing, or what's this? Extra war gear slot for servo skulls. Ooh. I actually like that. I like the idea of war gear and servo skulls. Have I got any more points? No. Okay, that'll do for now. Darrig Thule. Okay, so he's our big shooty guy, isn't he? Purgator, is he the one with the... yeah, two-handed weapon. So he's Mr. Shooty Shooty. When shot by an enemy, he has a 50% chance to shoot back. I mean, that's amazing. Knight's ranged weapons gain +1 ammo. And what are we working on down here? Psychic Onslaught gains damage. That is rapid reload. When his knight's ammo reaches 0, they have a 50% chance to reload automatically. I mean, honestly, I'm just going to go for Psychic Onslaught buffs, I think, for now. So gain 1 damage in one area. Because that's just an absurd ability of what we've got. Yep. Darrig Thule, like, it is really, really good for us. So here we've got the similar option here to go Pulse Onslaught, or we can go Silencer. So what are these? So this is area... so that's like a remove buffs. Astral Aim, this is... I can destroy a body part. Okay. I mean, let's try this one, go for a different angle. So this is Armor Pierce and Stun. We want Mental Focus at some point, crits with a ranged ability to get a chance to get additional AP. So we'd rather have crit damage or Armor Pierce, no stun, Armor Pierce. I mean, sure, I don't really quite grasp what that means, having Armor Pierce, no stun, Armor Pierce, but sure. Okay, there we go. So that is where we're going to end up for now. In fact, before we do, I am going to have a quick look at the research and see if we can swap our research to this one to get additional seeds. Missions +1 seed, extract a servo skull. In fact, how much progress have we actually got towards this? In progress, 15 days. Let's just do this. I believe in this one. Yeah, it's a 15-day one anyway, so this is where we want to be. Okay, so real progress here. We're still doing really well. We don't think we need anything on the ship status yet, have we? We're already still going... yeah, 14 days on here. So this is where we're going to call it. We've got... that felt like a really successful mission. We're starting to feel really, really powerful with some of our units. We're getting some awesome upgrades. Like, the fact that we're just getting tankier and tankier while still dealing more and more damage. Ulrich and whoever he is, Darrig Thule, are starting to become absolute monsters. I want to give Darrig Thule as many amazing things as possible, so if we can get him another... what is it? Darrig Spite, is it a Psy Cannon? Yeah, it's another Psy Cannon. So if we can get things like that and upgrade them as much as possible, that would be awesome. Although this is his weapon, actually, come to think of it, so maybe we should leave it with him for lore's sake. But yeah, really, really happy with the progress we've got. We're starting to deal with the bloom. We're starting to gradually get more of the story. I'm still slightly suspicious about Inquisitor Vakir. I feel like she's on the right side, but may have just gone for a bit of a renegade mission because people at home didn't believe her. That's kind of my impression, even though there's no real evidence for that. I've just got that in my mind. So, yeah, enjoying it, having a cracking time. Hopefully you guys are too. We can carry on with this in the future. If you are enjoying it, please do like, comment, subscribe. Join us on the Patreon down below. Anything you can do to support the channel is really, really appreciated. And most of all, thank you so much for watching, and have a good day.